So many times we allow fear to hold us back, and it's typically fear of failure. But what about fear of success? Is there such a thing? And if so, why in the world would we be afraid of it? That's what I want to talk about today in becoming unstoppable. For those of you who I don't know, it's Coach Natalie. Hey, I work with women in their fifth decade who feel stuck, but who are ready to get unstuck, reinvent themselves, rediscover their passions, and rewrite their story so that they can thrive in their 50s and beyond. If that's you, welcome to the community. It is wonderful to know you. And we're talking about fear. I talk about it a lot because it actually keeps us stuck. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of making a mistake, fear of rejection, fear of success. It is a thing. And how do I know? It's not because I've talked to a lot of my clients and they tell me that. It's not because I've read many books on it, which I have, but the reason I know that fear of success is real because I was stuck in it. Mm, I know it firsthand experience. Yes, I was stuck in the fear of success. And what I've learned about the fear of success is that sometimes when we do something and we achieve the goal and we hit the ball out the park and we are like, yes, it's working, then we start to feel pressure. We start to feel the weight of what? Showing up, meeting expectations, sustaining the success, the pressure of doing it again, right? And that sometimes gets us stuck where we stop taking action. We were gaining more momentum, we got the success, and now it stops. It's like it flatlines and it goes away because we are afraid of messing up or we are afraid of that we can't do it again. And again, that's that fear that keeps us stuck. It's that four-letter F word that we don't like. And so, how do we overcome this fear of success? I'll tell you what I did, what I think the number one thing you have to do, because it can get us stuck and it can also help us to get unstuck. It's the stories that we tell ourselves, the words that we speak to ourselves. I always talk about the power of words. Our words can get us stuck, and our words can get us unstuck. And when we're dealing with the fear of success, the stories that we tell ourselves or the words that we speak to ourselves will make all of the difference. So if I'm telling myself it's too much pressure, I can't keep doing this, it won't work, I don't know how to show up, I don't know how to continue, then I'm now paralyzed to fear. But if I tell my story, oh my goodness, it's working. I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep doing whatever it is I'm doing and I'm going to press forward. Now, guess what? I'm unstuck. I'm gaining that momentum and wait for it. I am becoming unstoppable. So, the story that you tell yourself about your situation makes the difference whether you are stuck or unstuck and unstoppable. Because it's not our circumstances that get us stuck, it's the stories that we tell ourselves about our circumstances that get us stuck. So if I'm telling the story about what I can't do, what I never can do, what won't happen, I'm stuck in that fear of success. But if I change the story, if I flip my focus and I start speaking life into my circumstances and start telling myself the story that I am successful, I am prosperous, I can keep showing up, I can show up messy and do it, everything is working out, all of my dreams are coming true, then guess what? I am speaking language about becoming unstoppable. So we don't have to be in bondage to fear. We have the power to change the story that we're telling ourselves about our lives. So it's very simple. We don't have to make it harder than what it is. The fear of success, it's real. And you can overcome the fear of success by the story that you tell yourself. So, what is it that's holding you back? What dream do you have? Is it writing that book that you've been talking about for years? Is it starting that business that you wanted to do as a side hustle alongside your corporate job? Or is it going to lose weight? Start eating a plant based or an animal based diet just so that you can lose weight. What is it? What is that goal? Only you know what's best. And what's holding you back? Is it the fear of failure, the fear of rejection, the fear of the unknown? Or is it the fear of success? Like, darn it just may work and I may lose that 30 pounds and then I won't know how to keep it off. Or, oh my goodness, it just may work. I may write the next bestseller, but then how do I write another one? Right? Whatever it is, you can do it. Don't think about that you can't, only think about that you can. You have the power to rewrite your story. And when you rewrite your story, you go from being stuck to unstuck and becoming unstoppable. So put it down in the chat. What are you going to start working on? What are you going to say? I did it, and be able to eat fear for breakfast, kick it to the curb, and say, you don't have control over me. I have control over you. All right, that's it. I just wanted to make this quick video. Thank you for watching to the end. If it added value, then do me a favor and do the very thing that you're afraid of doing. And if you're not a member of the community, why not subscribe? Because there's more value to add to your life as you become unstoppable in your 50s and beyond. Be blessed.